The Milwaukee Braves?
Brewers. I mean the Atlanta Braves. Up in the top left. The Braves.
Atlanta Braves?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
3 people watching and 2 minutes to go. One minute to go. What's up, Betsy? How are you? I hope you are well. I'm good. 5 o'clock straight up, we're going. I'm not waiting for anybody today. I'm in a mood today, so I'm just going to go start opening stuff. I am doing well, but I'm in one of those I don't really care what you think kind of moods. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mark? I guess it's probably not a good mood for me to be in, but every once in a while I think it's okay. Last one of these. But though, you know, I do have more Urquidy. I do have more, another case of blasters. So we're going to probably do a half and half with the blasters and the, the blasters and the Bradley refractor, Mike Trout. Jumbo. We're going to do some mixing there. What's going on?
I was asking why the back door was closed.
Because it's noisy. Randy Rosarina. Out of $4.99. Out of $4.99. $2.89 out of $4.99. You know what mood I'm talking about? Ozzy Albies refractor. What's up, Sam? How's it going with you? Bobby Bradley. What's a break without Bobby Bradley? It's like a day without sunshine. It's like a day without sunshine. Hey, go close that door again, please. Nicky Lopez. Yeah, I bet it has been. You guys doing all right with all that? Any fires closing in on you guys? Or has it been, you know, decently safe? Hey, look at that one. That's a nice one. Trent Grisham for the Padres. Purple refractor auto. 67 out of 250. I am not getting a white circle. Is someone else getting a white circle? Betsy, are you getting a white circle? Man, all that smoke, huh? Yeah, I imagine it's no fun. No white circle?
I had to make sure no cats were in there.
Brendan McKay, freshman flash. Austin Nola shimmy. If he gets my feet, I'm gonna punt him across the room. I'm in a cat punting kind of mood. You know those days where you just know that your Anthony K for the Blue Jays, that you're pecking for a fight. Those days when you know you're pecking for a fight. That's the kind of mood I'm in today. Except Brent, so I'm trying to shake it. Every once in a while I wake up and I wasn't gonna hit Dragon, I was gonna punt him. But I wasn't gonna punt him. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Luzardo. So I'm gonna do my best not to be Eloy. But I did remove somebody from the Facebook group. Just because I'm not in the mood to hear the crybaby stuff. Tim Lopes. Soroka with the shimmy shake. Nico Horner. Is that bad? Is that bad to be in that kind of mood? I guess it's from my throwback days when I was younger and more athletic. I could go out and find some athletic competition to get into. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't fight Oliver this time. That's good. Dragon walked by Oliver without them fighting.
But I have to say it's a little annoying that this computer keeps giving me attitude. So that probably doesn't help either. But when you don't buy in very often, and then you complain, that's a bad combination. Not you, Mark. That's a bad combination. That's a bad, especially on a day like today. That's a bad combination. If you buy it all the time and you have something you want to say to me, I'll listen every single day of the week. But you don't spend no money, and then you're gonna try to have an opinion? No. You don't get to have an opinion. Lindor refractor. Know what I'm saying? Jordan. You might hear a little background banging around. Some things are being moved. So I apologize for that. They are being moved around. Williams. Another good case on of Stadium Club on eBay last night. Lots of big hits. Again, which I like. And that case had three... that case had 3 Instavisions in it, which is really odd. Eloy, Freshman Flash. Look at that. White Sox. One more? Ah, 3 White Sox in a row. Joe Gallo with the shimmy shake. Had 3 Instavisions in it, which I thought was kind of cool. Got another Lou Bob. But my streak of Mauricio Dubon ended at 11 cases, which kind of sucked, but that's all right. But I did get Mike Yastrzemski number 4 out of there. So unless I get, what do I have over there? 3 more cases and then our half. Unless I get 3 more Mike Yastrzemski autos, I'm okay. If I get 3 more, I have to trade one to Dallas. Darn it, I gave my word, and now I regret it. But the odds of hitting 3 more are pretty long. Trent Grisham. Lou Bob. So does anybody have anything going on? Anything fun? Anything interesting? Anything exciting? Anyone pull anything fun, interesting, or exciting? Boy, this is not sit over there and eat up all the candy. This is sort. Uh-huh. You sort one card, then eat a handful of candy. Then sort one card, eat a handful of candy. TJ Zoich. Where you been? Betsy, you haven't been around much lately, have you? Been playing in the corn? I'm sorry, in the carn. Are they going to make the playoffs? I don't know. I want to know who tested positive. I bet you it's that new guy they got that tested positive. Oh yeah, spreading the love. Oh, you went camping. Oh, that's awesome. Where at? Well, I mean, I assume a campground, but I mean, you know. Austin Meadows. I mean, in the same state or somewhere else? Austin Meadows. Sorry about the noise, guys. 23 out of 75. Austin Meadows blue. My wife has some more plant stands, large ones, that are being moved. There you go. Man, I would do that in a heartbeat. What is that? That is weird. Is that a green wave? Gavin Lux. We also hit a we hit another 1-of-1 yesterday. This one was Gleyber Torres. Did you see the photo? Matt Olson green for the A's. Which was nice. That's our 4th 1-of-1 out of Stadium Club. I dig it. I still feel like we have more coming. Goldschmidt. Vladdy. I would very much like to unplug for a few days. Hopefully it will happen at some point. Bobby Bradley, negative. Bobby Bradley's all over this thing. I would very much like to unplug. Goldschmidt again. Let's see how many autos we have left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. Only 2 autos left in these boxes. blue, true blue. Is it a true blue auto? It's Seattle Mariners. It would be Austin Nola for Seattle. Freeman. I'm trying to talk my wife into taking a vacation in November. So we'll see what happens. Got to try to plan it when Captain Marvel. For when there's not a product release or something small enough that we can bounce around it and it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, we should go to Universal Studios.
Oh, did I say I was taking you on vacation with me, boy? I never said I was taking you anywhere. I'll go drop you with your grandparents. I'm sure your grandpa would be happy to take you to school and pick you up. We should go to Universal Studios. I'm sure someday we will. You boy, JD. We went on vacation pretty close to this time last year. Green Wave. I'm going to guess that's not an auto. What? I thought there was a green in there. Well, tells you what I know. Junior Fernandez. St. Louis. Honestly, we were going to go to Hawaii before everything that happened with the beer bug, and it just derailed everything. So I'm kind of patiently waiting to see if Hawaii decides to open back up. It's supposed to be October 1st, but we'll see what happens. And that would be, you know, we'd go sometime in November. Trey Mancini is upside down for absolutely no reason. Blue Bob. That would be my ideal because we've never been before, but we'll have to see. Especially now you can go fairly cheap, you know, when we aren't taking everybody with us. It doesn't cost us $10,000 to go on vacation. But who knows? I mean, it kind of all depends on if, you know, every major vacation destination is still shut down. Then it's nowhere. While she would like to spend a week in Florida plant shopping, I am not interested in a week in Florida plant shopping. So I thought maybe we'd go to Reno and go stay with Sam for a week. Sam, what do you think? You got a fold-out sofa? True Green. Joey, is that an SP? I don't think that's an SP, right? It is not. It's a 595, so that is not. Joey Votto. True Green. I'm not holding my breath. We'll see. Baez. Shimmy Shake. Luis. Refractor and base. Uh-oh. Is that really a redemption? A redemption? We hit a redemption in our first... Yes. And that's part of the problem with going to Hawaii, Mark, is my wife will be looking at plants the whole time. What redemption could this be? Could this be Bo Bichette? Let's see. Rookie autograph of... Well, look at that. We hit a Bo Bichette auto. A Bo Bichette redemption. I like it. Bo Bichette redemption. Who has the Blue Jays? Is that Tommy? Oh, that's right. There is. You can get Lou Bob in there too, right? Next one. Next one. There'll be more. Who has it? Tommy does. Good deal. Look at that. Tommy was too afraid to speak. Now he'll speak. You don't want to say anything. I'll just wait and see if he hits anything. Retail. Retail's been pretty good to us. I cannot complain. We got a lot of retail coming up for, like I've already said, update, but also for Heritage High Number, which is what actually the one I'm really looking forward to. What's up, Rudy? Heritage High Number. I don't feel too horrible that I didn't buy any retail for Allen and Ginter, to be honest with you. I guess, you know, I don't know. We'll see. If somebody offers me some, and maybe I can pick it up at a decent price, maybe I will. Is that purple? But unless it's, you know, I don't know. Darn. Oh, Rowdy Tellez. Purple. I hear he's tearing it up now. Last I saw was still December. Yeah, December 30th, I think. I hope they move that up. Even if they don't, I think there's some opportunity for them to do something fun in that product. You know, maybe add somebody into it that they weren't going to before. So we'll see. Maybe an SP of someone, or, you know what I'm saying? Juan Soto refractor. But I really do, I got to tell you, I really do like the Allen and Ginter checklist. I'm very excited to start breaking that. So now I've got to try to make sure that have 8-10 cases by Wednesday, by release day. Soroka refractor. Paddock. Demerit. So we'll see. Think update's going to be good. I now that they've fleshed out the Bowman Chrome checklist, I guess they added, there were some autos that were not in the original release. I don't know how that happened. Like 25 autos CL were saying that they didn't know that they were on there before. I think that has fleshed out that checklist pretty nicely as well. But I'm going to be a lot more bullish when it comes to pricing for that one, because I think secondary market is so idiotic on it. So, you know, we'll just, that one we may have to be one that we break what we have and then come back to it when prices have settled a little bit more. Clayton Kershaw, Shimmy Shake. But we'll see. Jordan Yamamoto. I mean, I've got enough that it's worthwhile. It's just not as much as I would like. Know what I'm saying? And then after that is Heritage Minor. Heritage Minor is going to be not complicated to get. So that should be pretty good. And then who knows? Who knows? We'll figure it out when we get there. But we do have coming up some football and basketball. So I'm going to have to figure out timing for those and see how we're going to handle those. I'm going to have to see how we want to handle that. Selling the boxes and stuff, I mean. Looks like we have a hit. Might be an auto. Might be an auto. Hank Aaron. Andres Munoz. Where is it? Oh, it's the next one. Hey, it is! Brendan McKay. Brandon Lau. Is that his regular card? How come I can't pull a freshman flash for a giant? That's what I want to know. There it is that a gold or something? Let's see what the number is. Nope, it's at a 99. Brendan McKay, freshman flash. Are you going to break the basketball, football? Yeah, I think we're going to probably do. We're definitely not going to be breaking any. There are no plans at this point to break any of it. But what my goal will be twofold, and that's number one, we want to try to trade it for baseball. But we also want to try to have some available to our active Facebook people at whatever the MSRP. Have we had any Mariners hits yet? Let's see. I don't think so. Austin Nola blue. I don't think we hit an autograph. Oh, done autograph. Oh, Tim Lopes autograph. I guess we have hit a couple autographs. Yeah, a few. No, none of the big boy yet. So that's kind of the plan with that, Betsy. We haven't quite fleshed it all out yet, but I can say that in all honesty that my orders are large enough that if we did half and half, I don't think anyone would be, would not be able to get in on it. There was a football order recently, and everything I ordered was hey, go see if you can close that door. Unless you're just moving it in. Sorry again about the noise behind me, guys. Are they just moving it in?
What you guys doing?
Close that temporarily.
They're putting shelves.
Alright, close it temporarily. For example, there is a football, and I couldn't tell you which one it is off the top of my head because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know much about the football and basketball products to be able to tell you. But it is, I ordered 320 Heaney of the mega boxes. So those are an example of what we've ordered. Basketball, I went even heavier on basketball. just because the market will still be strong. It's not going to be what it was last year, of course, but it's still going to be strong. And I think our first basketball order this year my cost was somewhere, you know, it was well north of $10,000. Let's just say that. So I think we'll have enough to make it worthwhile for the people who support the breaks. You know what I'm saying? So there's going to be some unhappy people who are not going to be able to get any football or basketball, you know, because they will be a lower priority than people who support the breaks. And I don't mean support the breaks every single time. That's dumb. I mean just people who have, you know. Because that's kind of, I want to try to structure it that way. Luis, Shimmy Shake. Michael Fulmer, Refractor. Because I think the people who support us will get first shot at, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. And again, we're not interested in, you know, if the blaster's selling for $50 elsewhere, I'm honestly, you know, it would not. We're not going to be asking for $50 inside the Facebook group. Let's just put it that way. I guess I shouldn't say too much until I have it all fleshed out, but we're pretty close because we do have some products coming up. And I don't know if I just want to do that in the buy sell trade group or if I want to make a private invite only group for the people who support the breaks, and then we would list it in there, which is kind of what I want to do, I think. And so we would be selective about it. So I mean, everyone that's in here, of course, would be in the group. And so we don't have interlopers. You know what I'm saying? This is the RCB crew. I'm not interested in selling to other bozos. Or if we do sell to other bozos, it's going to be at whatever secondary market prices are, not whatever the MSRP is. And it would be after Christian Yelich. That's my thoughts on it right now. I don't know how that, what's up, Rob? I don't know how that will actually ultimately work out, but, you know, Altuve Refractor. Because I do want it to be, Jake from State Farm, Ronald Acuna. I do want it to be something that we can use to, I mean, let's be honest, if we buy a basketball thing and, you know, they're going at $70 a blaster, and I can take those and I can move them at $70 a blaster and pick up some more baseball product, I mean, I'm probably going to do that. What? Gotta go. And then maybe some, I'm half considering doing some shows too, so we'll see. Yeah, but I don't really want to be a reseller. I want to be a, you know, facilitator. I want to be a facilitator for the Facebook group. I just don't want to randomly resell. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what's on my thumb? Because I got bozos sending me messages now. Oh, yeah. I meant, I got bozos now sending me messages and asking me, do I want to pick up this or do I want to pick up that? I'm like, yeah, no. And those guys are going to get pinched anyway, and that's going to be the end of them. Did I say pinched? Those guys are going to get caught. 94 out of 150. And that's going to be the end of their selling. Because they are very strict about the way they handle this. And you have to follow it to a T. And they do check up on you. I know, because I've been checked up on. The guy was all apologetic. I said, don't apologize, man. Do what you got to do. You guys have to make sure that people are following the rules the way you have them set up. And I'll be happy to show you what we do every single day of the week. And how we handle it. Know what I'm saying? I'm just rambling now, right? Am I just rambling? My problem is I don't have any good eBay stories. Because everyone paid last night like they were supposed to. Man, they paid fast last night. I was like, dang. Though we did have a mess up with a Facebook group person that paid full shipping, so I'll have to get that refunded. But what am I getting checked up on to make sure that we are following the rules? And I'm not going to tell you all the rules, but the main rule is, and the one that gets broke a lot, is that you cannot sell it for... There are certain places that you cannot sell it, and you cannot sell it for below whatever the SRP is. So on a blaster, it's 20 bones. You cannot sell that thing for 20 bones, and you cannot sell it on like eBay. You can't sell it on Amazon. You can only, you know, through your... I got permission. I made sure everything that... all the ideas that we had for the things that we wanted to do fall within the scope of the rules. So if somebody's buying cases and they're like, oh yeah, I'll get you in early, you know, they will eventually get caught doing that, and they will get their account taken away. And I have no interest in that. I'm enjoying the heck out of retail. And I know there's one recently that got pinched pretty good because I think they got their whole account banned because they were asking me about them, and I was like, I have never even heard of them. So evidently they did something wrong. I am interested in being good. Interested in being good. But man, I can tell you what, you can spend a crap ton of money. Woo! Joey Votto. I looked at my orders the other day just to see where I was at, and I was like, holy cow. I say that, but then on... no, I mean, they have certain rules that they have to follow from Topps and Panini in order to keep getting the product. And so they have to make sure that the people that they are selling to are following those rules as well. I'd be all over it too. I'd be hammering people. And I'll tell you right now, I'll be 100% honest with you. I find somebody else breaking the rules, and I know they are, I'm ratting them out. I'm ratting them people out. Because that might mean more product for me. Oh, Lou Bob! I'll be so don't tell me, because if you tell me, hey, Dune, I got so and so, and they're selling, I'm gonna rat that person out so fast, make your head spin. Be like, and just in case there's more product available, I'd be happy to pick it up for you. I know we all know that there are backdoor shenanigans going on in the baseball card industry, sports card industry in general. But there's probably more than you guys know about, because I'm getting the deeper I get into it, the more privy I am to certain stories of certain people in certain situations, and I'm like, okay, you know, and that's what it means for me to innocently, you know, anything we would do would be because we didn't know better, but I don't want to have a situation where I have to try to defend what we didn't know better. You know what I'm saying? And so I ask lots. I probably ask more questions than they want to answer, but I just don't want to have that situation, Rizzo. You know what I'm saying? Because then it hurts us as a group. It hurts us as a group, and I'm not interested in taking anything away from the group because I was a bonehead. You know? So other people can be boneheads. We're going to play the game by the rules. Well, that's a little different. The guys who do like Walmart and Target, yeah. And I know they do that around here too. They cut deals. What? Oh, there it is. They cut deals with certain people. Have been locally, what I was told, and I believe it 100%, is that there were some palms greased, so people had an advantage on seeing the product first, which I think is pretty crappy. But you know, and then I saw a post from a Walmart manager talking about, oh, look what I picked up. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I bet you did. But everything we do, we get ours. Looks like we might have an autograph. All of our retail comes from wholesalers, so that's a whole different beast than buying it at the store. A whole different beast. Ooh, it's a green. I hope it's a green auto. Is that a green? Maybe it's not a green. I don't know. Oh, it's right there. What are you? I think it's an auto. I think it's just a base auto, though. So like I said, as much as I want there to be a clear delineation between what we do and people buying from stores. So we have, as much as I hate the giving up on certain products, because I really like Topps Chrome Update. I like the Topps holiday boxes. You know, I like those things. I think I want to stay above board for everything that we're doing with that. So I think that means not breaking those. You know what I'm saying? I guess I need to work on the justification in my head a little bit more. Because I don't know. Because I can't get those secondary. Should I feel bad if I buy them from someone? Because Mark gave us a great load. And, you know, should I feel bad about that? I don't think I should feel bad about that. And it's not something I can order anyway. And so maybe the line is drawn where things that I can order, I don't touch the store stuff, which is kind of what we've kicked around a little bit too. Because I know Dallas every year goes out and tries to find me stuff. I've got several people who do. So, and if I can only find it in the store, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know anything. That's my problem. Yeah, that would be more fun for sure, because man, you sure can't buy it online. I mean, honestly, with the Bowman Mojo, I would literally be there and refreshing and see the thing pop up, throw it in my cart, and before I even have a chance to check out, and I'm fast, they were gone. Which means people are using bots to buy all this crap up. You know, that's the only way that happens that fast. Last year, I'd get 5 or 6 orders in before I'd get shut out. That's why part of the reason why we had so much. Man, I would just pound, bang, 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 10 at a time, 10 at a time, 10 at a time, 10, until it would tell me no more. And then they would come in and we'd break them. And this year was completely different. Trey Mancini, Paul DeYoung, Moncada. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Somebody be breaking them, and that's a good thing. Is somebody will be breaking them, so you'll be able to get them somewhere. Though I did order a Mauricio Dubon. See, there you go. It has to be true. I mean, I've you know, beaten every single time. It's just not possible without somebody doing something. Target needs to limit, you know. As much as everybody wants to complain about tops and they limit like the whatever that boxes you just got recently, they might have limited it to one, but guess what? Everybody bought their one. And they can complain about it all they want, but you got your one. The Ben Baller or whatever it is. Which I think mine shipped. I'm very happy about that. Very excited. I hope I can get it sold before I open it. Jordan Yamamoto. That's always my fight is can I get it sold before I open it all myself. 119 out of 150. That's my fight with myself every single time something like this happens. I did pretty well on the finest whatever the retro finest thing. I had my 3 boxes. I didn't open them. And I've had a couple of boxes of Topps Archives, that have been sitting in the back that were just extra, you know, part of my funky allocation that have just been hanging out there. And I haven't opened them yet. I guess I'm getting better at it. Aquino, nice. So that's good. I'll be happy when I get to that point. You know? What are you talking about, Rob? Really? Let me know if it works. I'll name mine DuneBot. Be like, dang, that DuneBot beats me every time. Woohoo! DuneBot strikes again. Oh, I think if you look on eBay, you can find these guys pretty quickly. And I think if you took a good hard look at some of the larger sports card enterprises and how much they always seem to have, you might hazard a guess on how they're able to do that. I mean, I can't say for certain, but if I can't get any of any quantity and yet you have 500 boxes, you know, what's that answer there? I don't know. Boba shit. But I just thought it would be good. You know, it's a good outlet if we can, you know, as long as people promise not to resell them. You know, if anybody's going to make money off reselling these things, it's going to be us because we're going to use it for more breaks down the road. But as long as people are buying them to open them themselves for their own, you know, and I'm sure people will lie about it, and you know, and then I'll catch you and shame you, out you to, what do they call that? Out cancel you, you know. Yes, that's to me too, Betsy. Me too. You might want to buy that up, George, and sit on it. Just see what happens. You can always take it back. It's Walmart. Someone said to me, someone who's no longer in our Facebook group said to me, at one point we were talking about this, and they said to me privately, what do you care what I do with the boxes after I buy them from you? And he never got a response from me. Well, he did, but the response was, you know, boot and block. And I think that was a pretty clear answer. Someone referred to today as lame. Someone who doesn't buy in very often referred to today as lame, which I agree with. It was lame that I went a couple minutes early. I didn't know the computer reset. Eloy. And but the only one allowed to call anything lame is me. And I'm the first one to admit it. That's when I realized the kind of mood that I was in, that my first inclination was, really? Lame? Drop kick, we'll see ya. So that's when I had my first idea that I might be. What's up, Jesse? Jesse complained about it too. If you look in there, Jesse complained a lot. He said how much he hates the Giants, and if my inability to go on time with every break is indicative of my favorite team, that they will suck forever. I thought that was a little harsh. That was a little harsh. So, which leads into my one eBay story. I do have one eBay story. Yesterday, I noticed that a red that I had ordered for my rainbow has been stuck in limbo since the... I know, I'm sorry. I didn't know until it... You know how, honestly, guys, you know how I realize that my time is off? I got to start checking every day. I know my time is off when I list a break and there is more than like a 5-second delay before the first person grabs a team. And I'm like, right when that happened today, I'm like, oh crap, is my time off? And then I looked and I was off, and I'm like, son of a gun. You know, that's when I know. If there's a delayed bing, 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 I'm like, oh geez. And then inevitably somebody says something, and then, you know. But anyway, so this leads into my Brendan McKay. Nice, look, 2 McKay autographs. So I've had a Dubon red that I bought that got stuck in St. Louis somewhere on August 25th. Has been hanging out there. Right? As a seller, I try to pay attention to Kyle Lewis, things that have not been delivered yet, as much as I can, because, you know, I want to try to stay ahead of that game. So I sent this guy a message yesterday, Jordan. I said, hey, it's, you know, been hanging up here for a long time. Can you file a claim and see if they can figure it out and get it moving? And then he sent me kind of a halfway answer today. You know, kind of an I'll do it but answer. And those really make me mad. And when I saw that, my first thing, I hit reply and I was ready to go. But then I thought, you know what? You're in a mood today. You just maybe ought to just say, let me know. And leave it at that. And so that's what I did. I just said, okay, let me know. So he's going to do it, but he's not happy about doing it. Well, dude, I'm sorry you're not happy about doing it. But, you know, you did mail it. And, you know, can't you just get this going so they can figure this out? I've had to do this several times for several people to try to figure out what's going on. And, you know, it is what it is, right? You're selling something, you got to follow through with it. So it's a good day. Some days I like being in that kind of a mood, though. I like a good brawl. A good brouhaha. John Lester. John Mead. Juan Soto. Urquidy Refractor. Akinum. Was it a red? Is it a red or a red refractor? I think. I don't know, to be honest with you, because I only get one red. I don't care if it's a refractor or a wave. I just buy one color. But I think it's a red. I think it's a true red. No, I think that one's a red wave. I take that back. I think that one's a red wave. Was it delivered to your house on accident? Mauricio Dubon. So it made it to St. Louis, and then it's just like it's nowhere. You know? I was hoping today I would pull one of the reds I need. Buster Posey red would be awesome. That would be one less card I got to buy later on. I bought into multi-caser. Is that a hit? Looks like a hit. For Logan Webb, because I was going to try to, you know, pick off something, because his stuff's expensive, and I just don't want to pay that much for it. And I think I got like big time skunked. Holy cow. Albert, purple. I don't even think I hit a. Hey, Tommy, I don't blame you, man. When they get stuck like that, it makes me nervous too, because you don't know. I mean, I've never had a package not delivered, you know, but I've had them take 30 days, and those are the ones that suck. Juan Soto. And you could ship those things priority mail, and that don't mean nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Priority mail doesn't mean anything. You bet, Jesse. I sent one today overnight. We'll see how long it actually takes. Overnight actually takes. That was when, what'd I pull for, who'd I pull the 101? I think it was Rebel. Got that 101 Keston Hira. And it took an extra few days to get to him. And he was sweating bullets. I know, man. I'm telling you what. The reason why I worry less about it now when something's coming into me, if it has tracking on it, is because you know, the tracking, it never has, you know, not gotten there. I've had 3 now in a row that people sent evidently PWE, and none of them have made it. None of them have made it. I've requested refunds on 2 and gotten refunds, and now I have a 3rd that's still not here. And the guy said, oh, it's been 3 weeks. He's like, oh, can we give it another week? Really? All right, Jesse. Don't brag or anything about being down by the lake or nothing while the rest of us aren't. I'm going to go out back and fill up the dog pool and go hang out in that, you know, because I don't have a lake I can go to. The little dog pool. My luck, the dogs will decide they want to get in there with me. You're right. I will have it then. I will have it then. I'll try that. I'll let you know how it goes. Luba. Well, we did hit in the Sepias, we did hit a Boba redemption. Can't complain about that. We hit a Lou Bob. We hit a Freshman Flash. We actually hit 2 Brendan McKay autos in the Sepia, so that's pretty good. I'm not unhappy. Not unhappy. I am less happy with the jumbos. Though we did hit a purple Grisham, so that's all right. Albert. Yeah, I didn't do well. All right, now 54 packs of pinks, so let's see what happens here. I did count them as I was putting them up here to make sure they were all here. And they are all here. What's up, Scott? TC Thunder. What's going on, man?
This is from this, right?
Yeah, it's part of that. Scott just wades right in. He doesn't even wait for it. He just jumps right in there. That's what I like about you, Scott. We are all well here in the great state of Missouri. Hope you are doing well also, Thunder. It is like we're counting up to 54. You should try it sometime. I got to get my kids down here. It's a good thing I have a lot of kids. 54 is a lot of people. Oh, how about one more? Dang.
I don't have any idea what I did to it.
But I'm telling you, you might want to check and see where the handmade bone is. Make sure you didn't break it. That's right. What's good about my kids is one of them has 9 and, you know, fingers and toes, and one has 11, so it balances itself out, you know. Albert, Tyler, ooh, Kyle Lewis, Kyle Lewis refractor. Babe. AJ Puck. Kluber. Rios. Nick Solak. AJ. Ooh,
My mom
so
knows
close.
as soon as I leave work.
She probably does. She's probably there. Pete. Hey, AJ Puck Blue. AJ Puck True Blue. 91 out of 150. Jake from State Farm, Tim Anderson. Victor Reyes. Lots of Puck stuff coming out. Anyone notice that? Maybe there's a Puckograph coming up. Is there an autograph in here? I don't know. Bryce Harper. Goldschmidt. Nolan Arenado, Shimmy. Nolan Arenado. Carlos Correa. Bo. Dansby Swanson. Refractor. Kyle Lewis. Gavin Lux. What? What are you laughing about?
I slipped up my hand, slipped on my Never hurt.
Yeah, I bet it did. You shouldn't punch yourself. That's bad news. Evidently, you needed it. Tonight on eBay is a brand new case of Stadium Club. So if you're getting frisky, getting frisky, half a case at 10, half a case at midnight. And then Monday, we're going to do another half case. Tuesday will be our final Stadium Club. And then Wednesday starts Allen and Ginter. Wednesday and Thursday so far are listed on eBay. And then Friday we'll probably do a full case. And Saturday we'll probably do a full case. Oh wait, I don't know. Am I doing Ginter or am I doing... That's a good question. I better figure that out. Am I doing Bowman Chrome on eBay or am I doing more Allen and Ginter on Friday and Saturday? Excellent question. Kind of want to do Bowman Chrome. But we'll see. I got a day to figure it out. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I got to get it listed tomorrow. Huh. Jake from State Farm. Hey, well, Anyone pick up anything big for any of their collections? Buy anything? Hit anything in a break? Open a box and pull something good? Hey, look at that, Kyle Lewis right on top. So about half the time when you have Kyle Lewis on top, you have a 1-card break, and then you have Jordan. It did not work this time. Hey, but we got Bo. Bo Bichette pink and a Kyle Lewis pink. Pretty good. Pretty good. So Tommy, what are you doing with that? What are you doing with that Bo Bichette 101? Are you selling it or are you keeping it? Eric Hosmer, Shimmy, Boyd, Refractor, Robel Garcia, Robel Garcia for the Cubs. Andy said it's Robel. There you go. You might get lucky. In this climate, never can tell what's going to happen. What's a ridiculous number? Since it's on eBay and I don't want to look it up. Nick Solot. Like 2,500 ridiculous number? More than that? Kyle Schwarber. Hanson. And Desmond. I ask a funny football question without getting in trouble. Nothing to do with breaks there. Yeah, go ahead. You can ask your football thing, Scott. Carter Kaboom Refractor. 22.49. Yeah, you might get lucky. You never know. Never know. If I were going to put that card at a price, be like, yeah, if I sell it, fantastic. If I don't, that'd be the price. Jesus. Kettle Mark. Shimmy Shake. Zach Collins. $5.95. Done. Kaboom. Hey, Lou Bob. Lou Bob. We went sepia. We went pink. Now if we just pull a green auto, do you think Jake Fromm can get an advertising deal with State Farm? Yeah, it would make sense, right? It'd be a good commercial. Jake Fromm, State Farm. I think it'd be a good idea. Fernando Tatis. Jake Fromm. Has there only been one football game played? Or were there more? Yesterday or today or something. Yes. Yes, there were more games played. Oh, just those two. And the rest of them are tomorrow. Start tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that's from early and late, huh? Monday night. Are the top two college quarterback picks, are they starters or are they backups? I imagine Tua's a backup, but is the other kid a starter? Or are they both starters? Or are they both backups? I will never get a chance to watch any football games. Guess I could listen to them on Sunday while I'm shipping. Fitz Magic. Fitz Magic. Who drafted him? Tua went to the Dolphins, right? Oh, Burrow's the number one guy. Yeah. Yeah, Tua's Miami. And Joe Burrow is... Oh, is he Cincinnati? Burrow is Cincinnati? Are those the two big football cards, Tua and Burrow? Or are there other draft picks that are who are big player, big names? I was reading more than one place said this was the best draft class in the last 10 years. Oh, we'll do one more. That's good. That's good for football cards. How many of you guys break football cards as well and basketball? Or basketball. Let's just stick with football. How many of you guys do football breaks? Oh, doggone it. Doggone it. Behind Kaboom is Lou Bob, right? Am I thinking right? Just baseball, Rob? Baez. You just baseball too, Tommy? That's cool. I honestly, we have had legitimate discussions in-house about, you know, football breaks, but it's just, we're almost at our limit with just doing baseball, where we want to be, you know, what our limit is for doing baseball breaks. So add another sport, we could never do it justice. Pete. Well, hopefully you'll be able to. I'm just not sure that I could, you know. I mean, if you're going to do another sport, you got to do another sport. You can't half do it. You got to dig in. Buster Posey. Tommy, Giants fan question. How much better would the Giants be, or would they be better, if Posey would have played this year? The assumption on the question is that if you have Buster Posey, you don't have Joey Bart coming up.
Or Brandon Belt doesn't get to play as often and he's killing it.
No. That's the assumption of the question. So the assumption of the question is, because you have Posey up, that they do not bring Bart up. So under that scenario, do you think they would be several games above 500? That's what I kind of think too. I like Joey Bart. I like everything he's doing. Do I think they probably would be a better team? I don't know. I don't think Posey offers a lot of leadership. But I don't know. It's a tough question. Because do I think he would be hitting better than Joey Bart? I do think he'd be hitting better than Joey Bart. Not that Bart's playing bad, but I think about that. Would they be? I mean, because they're one game up. Would they be 4 games up with Posey? That is true. Posey could DH, or Joey Bart could DH. That is an excellent point. Think they would have, Zach? That is an excellent point. Yeah, so they probably would be a better team if they had Buster Posey. Tim Anderson. Yeah, DH. You think I'm not sure they would have been called up. I really don't. I think that the Giants would have, if you have Posey in the lineup all the time, I think the Giants would have opted for just sticking with what's the guy's name? Tromp? Kikuchi, purple. I think Tromp would have just been their regular backup guy. And, you know, they might have let Pablo play all the time as DH. Yeah, that makes sense, Zach. That makes sense. 93 out of 299. Yeah, from that perspective, yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. But then I wonder then from the hey, Jordan, from the time, because they brought Bart up, I think a good year sooner than they would want to normally. Maybe they know something on the back end about Posey that we don't, that Posey's getting ready to call it quits, you know, after his contract is up. I think his contract is up in at the end of next year. Might be 22. Might be 21 with a team buyout. A team option, I mean. I don't know. I wrestle with that because I think early on they would have probably been a better team if Posey would have been there. But there's also a part of me that believes maybe
through 2021 with the option for 22.
Club option for 2022.
Yep.
So that is right. His contract ends next year with the club option for 2022. So I would assume that he'll be with the Giants 2 more years. And that's the other part of that too, is that you let Posey play first and yeah, right, move Brandon Belt to the outfield, or even let Brandon Belt be the DH. I think that's, yeah. But I think for the ultimately, they, I wonder if they would have been a better team. And I'm not certain. I'm not certain. A game or two makes a difference. But could they probably have won 1 or 2 of those games had, you know, Posey been in the lineup that they lost? Yeah, they might have. I mean, it could have been a 3-game swing. And I think that's all interesting.
By the same token, how many would they have lost without Bart in the lineup?
I know, but I'm just saying about Posey though. Yeah. So I struggle with whether or not I think that and this sounds mean, and I don't mean it to, that Posey is, what he did this year was kind of selfish. I struggle with that. Again, I get the fact that they just had kids, but if it was a normal season and they had just adopted twins, would he have taken off the normal season to go do it? I don't think so. And I think you could bubble that and you would have been fine. His family could have stayed in the bubble and everything would have been good. You know, you could have found a way to work that out. Or maybe he takes an extra 2 weeks off and then he comes in late. I don't know. I struggle with that. I think they miss him less than they thought they would. I do believe that. Because, you know, Belt's picked up a lot of that slack. And Solano's hitting like mad. And Longoria's hitting well. I mean, you got a lot of guys. Even Brandon Crawford's hitting 260s. Which is 50 points higher than he normally hits. You know, Yastrzemski's doing what he did last year, but it's pretty good. I know that's an awful thing for me to say, and I don't mean it to sound selfish like that. I mean, I get it. I get it. With everything that's involved, I get it. But I do think that's the difference, and I will say this and mean it, between someone like Buster Posey and someone like Mike Trout, who isn't his wife pregnant? And ultimately he did decide, you know, for the game, in favor of the game. And I think that says something about you. I do and I don't. I do and I don't. There's not a baseball player, especially someone like Posey, who is in any risk of you know, any high risk groups. I think unless you're high risk for some reason, if you're type 1 diabetic or something, I get it. If you have some other comorbidity, I get it. If you don't have anything, you know, go play. That's just my opinion. I know that's, and again, I'm not trying to say anything bad about Buster. I just, you know, I just wonder that a lot. Yeah, he's not the greatest. But what are you going to do? I think this could have been handled a whole lot different, for a whole lot of different ways. And I don't think we would be sitting in the situation we're at now, where sports is at. I think personally, there's a little more panic about everything than there should be. But I'm not a professional athlete, so, you know, I don't have to worry about making those decisions. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I respect anyone's decision not to, but I think some of them were short-sighted. Yamamoto. I think there could have been a way for all Major League Baseball players to play. And I think you're right about that. I think the bubble, you know, that would have been maybe implemented a little bit more strict. That might have been, you know, a baseball bubble. Kikuchi. It is a weird year. It is what it is. You know? Oh, too bad. That would have been delivered. Jake from State Farm. And I'm only thinking that from a fan perspective. We woulda, coulda, shoulda about a lot of things. I wonder if in 2016, I firmly believe that if Bochy wouldn't have pulled all of his relievers like he did against the Cubs, the Giants end up winning that game. And then Cueto goes back to Chicago and beats the Cubs. And I think the Giants are in line for another World Series. TJ Zoich in 16. You know, so I think all kinds of crazy things. I think I'm gonna write fan fiction about the Giants winning the World Series in 2016. That's gonna be my next part of my life. I'm gonna write fan fiction about the Giants winning more. Rios. I would write fan fiction about the Dodgers losing the World Series, but since they do all the time, there's no reason to, you know, it's just, it would be a waste of everyone's time. You just like let the season play out. It'd be fan nonfiction. Tim Anderson, Kyle Lewis. No, I listed it at eBay already today. Got it done before the break. Mitch Haniger. Hey, Gavin Lux. That's weird. That's weird. Didn't we have Kyle Lewis? It's normally Kyle Lewis and Jordan, but didn't we have a Kyle Lewis and Bo Bichette? Now we have Kyle Lewis and Gavin Lux. That's weird. That's weird, Jordan. What I would be happy with is one more strong something come out. Herbert. I don't know what a Herbert is. What is a Herbert?
Name that carries a childhood.
That's a weird thing to say for the first time you've been in the feed, Herbert. Get all this stuff out of the way. The Chargers quarterback's name is Herbert? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. No Lou Bob Refractor or Shimmy yet. Is he a rookie, the Chargers quarterback, Herbert? Is that why that's coming up, because of the earlier conversation? What's the Lou Bob Pink and Sepia going for now, Zach? Gotcha. Okay. Context is great. I like that. So he is a rookie this year as well. Really? The Pink's still going for 80 bones, huh? It's odd that the Sepia would be going for less when it's tougher to hit. But the Pink is just such a desirable card, you know? So, what else have we... We've only hit one Pink and one Sepia, really, right? And a couple of base. What are the base going for? 3 base? 2 base? So we're definitely down on the 350 price tag. We need to pop something here. Base are probably 20. I think we've had 3 base, right? I'm pretty sure it's 3. About 20, so 60. So we're sitting at about 190 on the things that'll sell easy enough. I mean, I'm sure those other little junky things sell, but not anything worth anything. So we got a little ways to go. It'd be nice to pull a Lou Bob green auto. if we're gonna dream, let's dream big. Let's just go Lubob Green. I'm really happy, honestly, that we hit that. Boba redemption. That's nice. Or maybe an SP would be good too. Was it the last half of this break that we did hit the orange? I think it was the last half of this that we hit the orange, right? Number 7. Haven't seen any yet. So maybe we'll hit an SP. We didn't hit one last time, right? What break did we hit the 2? That wasn't 7, right? That was 6, right? I don't know. Because remember we had that pack that had the 2 in there together? Elvis. Oh, did we? We had a bow SP in 7, so we might be due for another SP. They do definitely seem to jump out a little easier. I always feel bad on eBay when somebody buys like the White Sox spot in the first half and not the second half, because inevitably, like last night, we didn't hit it in the first half, the autograph, but we did in the second. And so if you'd have bought both halves overall, the number would have been good for you. You'd have been all right. So that kind of sucks. Ooh, there's a hit at the bottom there. It's probably an autograph right there. So let's see if it's a greenograph. That'd be nice. We'll pinch that off. Pop out a green Lubob. True green. We don't want no green wave. We want true green. Man, there's so many Lubobs that you could hit that would be worthwhile. A negative. You know what I'm saying? Is it? What is it? Looks like it is a negative. Dang it. Noisy. For the A's. Negative. Benintendi. Get out of here. Another Lubob pink would help a lot. That would help a lot. What are the, Zach, what are the refractor and the shimmy going for in Lubob? One more. And then we'll do the last 6, 10. We'll do a last stack mojo, huh? Looks like everything is sideways. Uh-oh. You have anything? I can't tell. Hey, look at that. Speak of the bow, there he is. I think he's going to be a really good player. Long term. Jordan. Tatis. Shimmy. Alright, I gotta move you guys. I'm moving all the sleeve stuff up here. You are, oh. You are in my way. Kettle Mart. And another Jordan. Yeah, I have no idea. Noah Syndergaard. Max Scherzer. These things always popping out. Mikey the Trout. Gavin Lux. The only, whatever these are, I need left, I need the Willie Mays gold. I have everything else for Mays. Orange, black, green, the base several times over. I just need a gold, and I cannot bring myself to pay what they want on eBay, so I just have to wait patiently. Someone will eventually put one up for auction. Nico. A couple of decent cubbies for Nico today. Blue Bob. Let's add $20 more to that stack. We're up to 210. We're up to 210. It's kind of fun keeping track. All right, guys, last stack mojo. Last stack mojo, we're opening them all. Hey, Nat, give me some drink.
Oh.
Whatever. I don't know what we have.
Soda, water, there's tea.
The soda's fine. Dang, you're way faster at that than I am. With those? Yeah, I said you're way faster with the Chrome than I am. Last stack mojo. Last stack mojo. All 10 of them are going to be opened together. 210. We need $140 more worth of Lubobs. 2 pinks would take us over the top. Hey Zach, what are the shimmy and the SP going for? They about 50 each. $70.50. I think shimmy's probably a little more, right? Prisms are 100 bones? Man, let's go Prism. Prism! I'm in. We need a Prism. Yeah, Prism and 2 base. Yes, yeah, my bad, shimmy. I don't want to call them what I don't call them. Should have had you go down and check the post office again.
Well, I gotta get milk in a little bit so I can. Zero milk and it doesn't come until we're ready after the coffee.
Feed him an egg. Did you try that? Why don't you have somebody make some rice, and then the kids can eat some of that. Wow, the SP's 300. Man, that'd be awesome. What is that? Huh. So we need to go. I don't think we're going to hit 7 base. So. Yeah, yeah. Those people, for me, will get an insta-block. If I see that you're lying about it, yeah, skip you. Insta-block. especially if you have high feedback. If you're a low feedback person, all right. I mean, I will send a message and say, hey, you know, that's not an SP or whatever. But if you're a high feedback person, you're just trying to con other people. Quit it. Quit it, you nasty little con artist. Reds are 2K, that would be nice. We've had several red autos, but nothing monstrous. Unfortunately. What I want to see is two together. Two hits together, which would mean an SP. Okay. Ah, wrong guy. Carlos Santana. Uh-oh, we got a blue auto, or is that a green auto? Might be a green auto. Oh, it's a blue auto. Lewis Thorpe, 79 out of 150. I can't even tell the difference between green and blue anymore.
What am I titling this one?
That is SC8. Pete. I think it's SC8, right? Pete Refractor. Glaber. Hold on, let me look. Pretty sure that's what it is. Orders. Yeah, 8. Aquino. Ronald Acuna. I feel like something wants to give here. All right. We have a rule on our channel about language, so you wouldn't know that, which is fine, but just so you know why I took it down. Uh-oh. 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 We just got closer. Uh-oh. We just moved a little closer. Little closer. Momenteros. Well, you know, I forget there are other White Sox too. You know, but I just want to get there with the one guy. Harold Ramirez. I think there's a hit. There is. Gratterall. What kind of crap is that? Gratterall for the Twins. Uh-oh. All right. We'll take Jordan. All right, Lou Bob, come on. We need just a little bit more love out of you. Just a little bit more. Refractor would work. Shimmy would work. Jesus Luzardo. Either way. That helps, but what are those worth? What are they selling for? $5? I would buy one, but I'm sure somebody does. Inching our way. That's the Albies. Seager. Aquino. So the pinks have been pretty good. Pinks have been pretty good. Closer. We're not going to count these, but at least a few are popping out. Do we have any hits left? Ugh, doesn't look like it. Alright, we got to get pink or we got to get... It's a shame because right behind Blake Snell is Jordan. So is our next shimmy going to... I mean, is... Lou Bob. So is our next one going to be, hey, look at that. Jordan Alvarez. Refractor. Mike. Trent Grisham. So the Padres spot has done pretty well with Grisham. One more stack. One more stack. Come on. Mike Trout. Trey Turner. Kino. Yeah. Gavin Lux, hey. Finish with the Lux would be alright. No complaints about that. Well, let's see how close we got. So here's all of our sleeve stuff up here. Let's bring it all out. Lux. Bob, Aquino. Bob. Bob. Nico. Black. Gavin. Purple. Nico. Bob. Negative. Puck. Here's a blue. Kyle Lewis. Blue Bob. Maybe both purple. Kyle Lewis. Aquino. You're blue. Negative. Blue. Purple. No, blue's down here. Purple's over here. Bogushet's up there. Green. Marvel. Blue. Green. Blue. Trent Grisham. Okay. Our last half quarter. Let's see how we did. Non-auto. Blue Wave. Austin Meadows. 23 out of 75. True Blue, we had 4. Austin Nola, 7 out of 150.
All of it.
Goldschmidt, 94 out of 150. Yamamoto, 119 out of 150. And AJ Puck, 91 out of 150. Didn't we have another 91? 94. Okay, I guess not. Greens, we had 1 True Green and 1 Green Wave. Green Wave, 92 out of 99, Matt Olson. True Green, 76 out of 99, Joey Votto. Purple, we had 3. Ratty Telez, 158 out of 299. Albert, 78 out of 299. And Kikuchi, 93 out of 299. Rookies, we're just going to go in no particular order here. Gavin Lux had a refractor and 2 pinks. Jordan had sepia, 2 pinks, and a refractor. We're going to have to count every penny down with this one. Oh, man, we're even worse than I thought. 2 pinks. 160. Sepia is 50. 210. 230. 250. 270. Only 3 of those. 280. 290. We didn't get there. We didn't get there, unfortunately. Darn it. Aquino, 2 sepias and a pink. Horner, 2 pinks. Kyle Lewis, sepia, refractor, 2 pinks. Negatives, Bobby Bradley for the Indians, Joey Votto for the Reds, Robel Garcia for the Cubs, and Noisy for the A's. And then for Bo, we had 2 pinks and the rookie autograph redemption. Autographs, base. Did I have any Giants at all? I don't think I had any Giants. I didn't. Urquidy for the Astros, Bobby Bradley for the Indians, Anthony Kay for the Blue Jays, Justin Dunn, Seattle, Lopes, Seattle, Zoich, Blue Jays, Captain Marvel, Pittsburgh, Fernandez, St. Louis, is it Clace, Texas, Brendan McKay for the Tampa Bay Rays, Zoich again for the Blue Jays, and Gratterall for the Twins. Out of 299, this is a night, or 250, excuse me, 67 out of 250. Trent Grisham for the Padres, so that helps the Padres spot a lot. Out of 499, Randy Arozarena for the Cardinals, 289 out of 499. And then we had a blue Lewis Thorpe True Blue, 79 out of 150. And Freshman Flash, Brendan McKay out of 99, 13 out of 99. There you go, guys. That's our last break of that. But we will have, like I said, I do have another case of blasters. So we're going to do a half a case of blasters and a half a case of jumbo. We'll do that a couple times at some point. That'll be fun. All right, I'm out. Got to get ready for eBay at 10 o'clock. Got some sorting and packing to do. Thank you all for putting up with me. I appreciate you guys greatly. I will talk to you guys at 10 o'clock. If you don't have anything else going on, come and hang out with us. Talk to you soon.